Yo, what is going on YouTube? So finally back again with another video. Finally bring the Nerf back. The last video I did was of me buying the PS5 Slim, and that thing went popular. Got almost over 4,000 views in 2 days, which is absolutely insane. I appreciate everyone watching that video. But today I'm back again with the Nerf. So this one is new. So I was just walking around Walmart because, you know, it's Black Friday. So, you know, everything's on sale, blah, 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 and all that. And I walked around until I saw this, which I've never even seen before. It's the Nerf Lock and Load pack from Elite 2.0. It comes with a stock from a Nerf Recon Mark III, a barrel also from the Recon Mark III, and a new grip design and a scope and the blaster. So this one is an internal magazine 6-dart. It kind of reminds me of that Nerf Fortnite SPL, but this one has 12 different combinations, so you can configure your blasters many different types, which is way more than the Retaliator. So here's the box, you know what I'm saying, and it shows you the blaster, you know, all assembled and stuff like that. So yeah, overall this thing looks pretty dang awesome, and it comes with 50 Nerf Elite darts, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing out of its box. So yeah, magic time. Okay, so after unboxing the Locked and Load Nerf gun thingy majig, what comes inside the package is the blaster, of course, the handling grip, or the grip thing, whatever you call that, the stock, the scope looking thing, and the barrel, 50 Nerf Elite darts, absolutely insane, and the instruction. So let's take a look at the blaster. Holy tactics. There's our rails everywhere in this blaster, 2 on the side, 1 on the bottom, and 1 on below the grip, and yeah, and a stock attachment, a barrel attachment point. This thing is full of tactics, literally, because that's Elite 2.0, that's what they're for, right? So yeah, starting up at the front, of course, there's a barrel attachment, so you can include a barrel, of course. So just lock this thing in, which looks super awesome. And then this barrel, this grip also has another barrel attachment, and it also has you know, 2 tactical rails, and 1 on the side and 1 on the top, so you can put like a, you know, like a laser sight or something like that. And let's put the barrel in, this one in, and holy tactics is starting to look good. And I have no idea what this button does. I thought this was a battery door on the side for a second, but it doesn't even open, so I have no idea what that does. Probably does nothing. But let's put the stock. This exposes a stock attachment point, so you can add a different stock on if you guys so choose. And yeah, here's the stock, just like a Recon Mark III stock, just painted to match the theme of the blaster, of course. So yeah, let's put on the scope, which just kind of locks in like this. And boom, there is your blaster. And it looks kind of cool, even though the stock, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, the blaster is a breech loading, so you load it to fire, so you pump back and let go. It does have a spring return, and then you pull the trigger to fire, and then you pull the trigger to fire. And to load this thing is pretty much similar to like a Mega Magnus, so you just push your darts from the top like this, boom, boom. But this one is kind of easier to load than the Magnus, probably. Not really, but you know, it holds 6 darts, which is more than a Magnus. And it's kind of easy to load. It's not too hard, nothing too crazy. You know, once you have 6 in there, you pull the priming handle back, and then you should be able to fire once. Not sure if this thing has slam fire or not, but yeah, anyways, this has a lot of tactics. So it has a stock attachment point, which can be removed. It has like a scope, which comes included, the grip, and another barrel. And this thing looks absolutely insane. Looks like something from like the COD video game. You know, it doesn't even look like one. But yeah, there are some sling mounts. So 1 here, and then that's pretty much it. I was expecting more, but hey, whatever. So yeah, whatever. And there's a sight. There's a little bit of like a hexar or thingy majig, whatever you call that, you know, scope thing to aim. So you can kind of aim with this thing. It's kind of so low that you kind of have to like pointed from here to look, or pretty much you can't even look through it, so it's pretty much useless. But with Elite 2.0 darts, I don't get why that would be necessary. So yeah, overall, priming handle is pretty smooth, you know, pretty rigid looking. You know, this thing looks pretty tactic, because that's what Elite 2.0 is for. And to the grip is it's okay. You know, it's nothing special, nothing too different. You know, Elite 2.0 lines are pretty much comfortable, just like the Storm Charge. That was the best blaster from Elite 2.0. And the trigger pull is pretty standard. But this blaster, I don't think has slam fire. Or I think it does. I'm not really sure, you know, because this blaster just came out. I haven't read all the reviews about it yet. So we're about to find out in the firing test. So yeah, let's see all of this tactic really makes this blaster fun. So yeah, we'll put barrels, stocks, and everything, and scopes, and you can put many different attachments on this thing. So it looks pretty cool. And now let's get to the firing test and see how the lock and load performs. Okay, so now we're at the firing test of the Nerf Elite 2.0 lock and load. And I have 6 with the Nerf Elite darts in there. And yeah, let's see how this thing fires. Pull it back, and then let go. Just have a nice spring return. Let's see how it fires. Okay. Overall, not much power. Well, I do like how the spring returns, so just have a nice draw. Very light. And does this thing have slam fire? And no, it does not. And now we need to reload. So this thing doesn't have slam fire. And breech loading. Not breech loading, internal magazines. I'm not really a big fan of them. Oop, rolling the darts in the wrong way. I'd rather prefer like a external box magazine or something like that, like a removable magazine, more than sitting here doing this all day. All right. The performance, not good, but is it accurate? Yes, with these 2 long barrels. So yeah, but I do like the way you prime back like this. You know, you do some fast firing. Maybe like some COD. You want to copy those kinds. You know. All right. Overall, firing test not bad. You know, it's a little bit weak, but you know, overall it doesn't perform bad. So yeah, as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Nerf Elite 2.0 lock and load. And overall, I wasn't really impressed with the firing test. It was weak. It like barely had any power when it was firing out of those barrels. I don't know if the barrel decreases the range, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference if you remove the barrel anyway. So yeah, this thing is not the best at performance, but it does look pretty darn cool with all the attachments in, so I'm not going to have to complain on that. And I do like the design where like these little triangles where they just run across the blaster and not on the stock. And they paint the Nerf logo and the Elite 2.0 logo on both, not on both sides. The Nerf is still going cheap for that. And this is not really tight. Look at this. So, I'm going to have to zonk that. But overall, this blaster doesn't perform pretty good. But, yeah. It does look pretty cool. It's a little bit gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nothing too special going on. But it does have a lot of tactics, because that's what Elite 2.0 is for. So, yeah, overall, it doesn't perform bad. But, do I recommend it or not? Well, it depends. If you're an Elite 2.0 fan and looking for like a blaster, I would recommend going for that Storm Charge right there. This blaster isn't really fun, but it is on Black Friday for $20. So, you know, that isn't bad. You get a blaster with like a lot of tactics and 50 darts. So, you know, that's the thing that I'm impressed about. So, yeah, overall, it's not bad, but, you know, it's not good. It does have a lot of attachments, so, you know, you can remove these attachments and put it on different blasters. So, you know, you have removable barrel and this removable grip, which looks pretty cool, and you can add a lot of tactics on it. So, that's pretty cool, but the performance is not good. So, yeah, I do recommend it. You know, it's still pretty cool and stuff, but, you know, it doesn't have power. You know, that's all. You know, like this thing performs probably hits around like 45 feet per second probably, firing like that in the firing test. So, you know, it doesn't have power, but it does look pretty cool. So I'm going to have to give points to this blaster somehow. So, yeah, overall, it's not bad, but it's not good. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it's between good and bad. So it's in the middle. So overall, this blaster doesn't perform bad. And I do recommend it to Elite 2.0 fans who are looking for a lot of tactics. This one may be for you. So yeah, overall, I'm drop the link in the description down below if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these for yourself, of course. So yeah, overall, that's all about this video. You know, it's pretty cool. And this stock, you can put a magazine in there for some reason. This blaster is internal magazine, so why would you include a stock with an extra mag? Hey, I can just take the stock up and just put it on a different blaster, which is pretty cool. But why would you come with a stock? I have no idea, Nerf. So I don't know why Nerf did that, because there's no point of having a magazine when this blaster is has an internal magazine, not a removable magazine. So I don't get why Nerf did that. You know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, overall, that's all about my review of the Nerf Elite 2.0 Lock and Load. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do it that YouTube stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. And yeah, that's all about this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.